I'm Alan Kenny, Editorial Director with REIT.com, and we're in New York for REITWeek 2015, NAREIT's Investor Forum. Joining me is Wally Boudry, Assistant Professor at Cornell University. So Wally, you're presenting a paper here this week on the diversification benefits of REITs. Can you give us an idea about what those findings are?
Yeah, so what we find is something quite interesting, and that's that the REIT market helps investors, but it does it in different ways. So for very sort of risk-tolerant investors, they get a lot of benefit out of REIT common stock because it helps them form high-return portfolios. And we find for more moderate sort of risk aversion investors, they get a lot of benefit out of REIT preferred stock as this sort of venue for risk reduction in their portfolios.
So can you elaborate a little bit on your findings regarding REIT preferred stocks?
Sure. So they're really an asset class that gets sort of not looked at a great deal by investors. We talk a lot about sort of the common stock story and the diversification benefits there. What we find for REIT preferred stock is there's a set of investors that sort of, they have moderate levels of risk aversion, so they like sort of fixed income type securities, and we find they have really heavy allocations towards sort of REIT preferred stock in their portfolios, and the reason they do it is it allows them to sort of reduce risk in their portfolios.
So did this project give you any ideas for areas of further study?
Yeah, so an interesting thing to look at would be that sort of combination at the company level of should you be investing in the common stock or should you be looking at sort of the preferred stock issue? And potentially, if there's mispricing in one, is there mispricing in another? It would be interesting to sort of tease that out to see if you could come up with potential trading strategies.
Well, Wally, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
And for more on this and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.